I, uh, I, I'm so frustrated. Sometimes I be thinking like, I see so much. I don't know if it's got me like on edge. Just, I think I told you guys, I haven't been able to, like, I never was the person to watch like crime shows, and I don't like seeing people get hurt. I don't like seeing people in pain or anything, right? And so I've been watching a lot of crime shows, like from things happening to married couples, ex couples, couples leaving each other, a person that don't want to let a person go, teens dating the wrong person, all this social media craziness, people exposing stuff on live and people coming after them, just craziness, right? And I don't know, it may have me on edge as a parent, but I've always been I can't say, is that a freaking dead bird on my, Lord, I think it's a dead bird on my porch. Oh, Mr. Ron gotta come get that for me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I think it's a dead bird, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I think it's a dead bird. It is. I gotta get Mr. Ron. So, because it's not moving. It's not moving. It's not moving up. How did it die on my porch? Okay. Oh, how did it die on my porch? Oh my gosh, that got me feeling some type of way. Oh my gosh, that's gonna creep me out. Oh my gosh, I gotta get him to come get that. Okay, so we have to put precautions in place, and I think I showed y'all this, and I showed y'all this, the quick release pepper spray. And I talked to y'all about being young ladies, even young men, because they targeting everybody. When you are driving as a teen and you first learning to drive, it's just certain things you should have, precautionary things you should have in place. I have some I don't know, what is they on her side? I don't know what side what we did with them. Anyways, so when I have her driving, I put these student things up, and I think I talked about those and I showed y'all those, and it makes her more comfortable because people are not beeping and doing all the crazy stuff when we're driving. So I do all the things to try to make life easier, make life comfortable. What is all these little bugs for her? Hey, Jay. And I've been so into watching these shows. It's not only has it taken me out of my bubble of not wanting to deal with the things that are happening in the world, but it's making me more aware. I've always been that, because I've shared videos with you, like if you get out of your car as a woman, I might look weird, but my head be like this on a swivel walking from my car if it's in the evening and I'm coming out of a Walmart or a store, or even have to be in the evening, because people don't even care, right? They don't even care. They just be doing stuff whenever. Some people psychotic, and when they plan on doing something, they're going to do it. So I have code words. I actually got to do a new code word with my youngest daughter. Look at this hearse going by my, y'all, everything just been making me so, I don't know why. This watching these, look, y'all, one just literally went by. um Everything has been making me on edge, and I don't want to be overbearing, but I'm realizing, watching a lot of these shows, that a lot of people are so laxed and they're so trusting and so open to certain things when it comes to their children or their spouse, to their loved ones. And I'm not her. I'm not her. It is 8 something in the morning. Why am I dressed and up and in my car? Because I just got back from on my way from my daughter's school. Okay. Because listen, let me tell you something. She begged me, her friend Jayla, the one that went on a cruise with us, she always going out, everywhere we go, Jayla goes with us. So I hate when people drive past slow like that. I think that is so eerie. She begged me to, not beg me, she asked me if she can get a ride with Jayla and her brothers, because one of Jayla's brothers drives. He has his own car. And I was like, Okay. And I already considered this year that I would probably take her to school every day because I don't like the fact that it's dark outside and have to stand and wait for the bus. And sometimes the bus don't even come on time. And if they change drivers, which they only did it once last year, it'd be so weird. The kids be out there forever and sometimes the bus don't even show up. So just eerie stuff like this bird is really tripping me out that it's dead. Things like that are very annoying. I don't see how I walked out the house this morning and didn't see that bird. I think I was so focused on trying to get trying to get to the school. So I told her, yeah, and I said, listen, let me tell you something. Soon as you get to that school, getting ready to walk in, you text me or call me and let me know that you have made it there. Let me know that you have made it there. They should be making it to school, I guess, getting about to 7:40, 7:30. I got marker on my hand. I don't see no text, no call. I'm getting nervous. I just got in the kitchen. I was doing my little thing in the kitchen. I made me some peppermint tea and I'm sitting there. I'm like calling her friend. Her friend going straight to voicemail. Her voicemail just keep picking up, keep picking up. You talking about somebody nervous? And I hate when people say, oh, you don't have to be a parent to understand that. I'm not saying that you can't be nervous and overprotective of your loved ones, but it is a different type of feeling when something comes from you. It is a different type of feeling. I'm sorry. It is. So I'm calling for like a good 20 minutes. And that the more I call and the more I wait, I start feeling bad. Like, girl, she's not picking up. Like these minutes, and you always hear on these shows, oh, these minutes, the minutes that you let stuff go by and you wait, those, anything can happen. So I'm like, man, I start putting my clothes on. I called the school. First, the school attendants didn't answer. And so I'm almost there. I called again. I tried to call the office because the attendants didn't answer. The office bounced me to attendants and the attendants answered. So then the lady was like, hold on 1 second, ma'am, because she know me. They know my child. Her grades are impeccable. She's in all types of gift things. She's well known, put it like that. So I'm like nervous. I text her. I said, if I have to come to the school, you on punishment, okay? And you're not getting a ride from nobody else. You're not getting a ride from nobody else. And so she's old enough. She's going to 11th grade, and she's old enough. And just she was just like, I don't know, Mom. I hate standing out there at early in the morning. And I get it. And I'm like, telling kids, stop keeping two earplugs in your ear. Your head got to always be on swivel. She got pepper spray, she got a capuchon, she got all of that. But when somebody wants to do something, they're going to do it regardless. You get what I'm saying? Daylight, nighttime, or whatever. And I've seen things where things have happened to young girls and stuff like that. When I tell y'all I wanted to throw up when her and her friend wasn't answering the phone, I didn't have the friend's brother's phone numbers. I wanted to throw up. I'm listen, I got some holy leggings on. Well, it's only one little hole in my legging, but I wanted to throw up. I said, no. She better answer this phone. Still didn't answer the phone. So the lady was, and this lady knows me. They know me because I'm a very involved parent. She was like, I am going to figure out if she's here. So she went and did that. It took her a little minute. She was like, she is here. And I understand. I am a parent. I understand. She said, not only did I ask the teacher, was she there, but I told the teacher to put her on the phone so I can talk to her myself and hear her voice. She was like, so, okay, Mom, she is fine. She is safe. And she said, she's so sorry she forgot. Nope, not trying to hear it. I accept your apology, but you're still getting a punishment. Why? Because at the end of the day, there's rules and regulations set in place for a reason. And if I tell you when you get to that school, because you always say, oh, I didn't know because the signal. Okay, soon as your friends pull up at that school and y'all getting out to go in, soon as you get ready to walk through that door, you should be texting me. That way I know you're safe because you're getting ready to walk through the school doors, right? If you don't text me or call me like we planned, you are old enough to be responsible enough to do that. If you cannot do that, you are on punishment. And the fact that I have to drive to your school almost literally there before the lady confirmed that you were there, that made me even more upset because it was a relaxing day. I'm like, okay, let me get the stuff prepared. It must be a funeral or something because now it's like one of them long old black limos. Or is that, no, that's not the one that just drove past. This is something different. My eye is jumping. Now it's like a limo, a Hersey looking limo. My eye is jumping. Listen, y'all. We cannot. It is so many psychopath, crazy people. They could be your neighbors. They could be right around you. Don't let minutes go by. It only take minutes or seconds for something to happen. Don't be lazy. Like, I kind of felt like, because I work from home, like, well, she could get the bus. She could get the bus for free. But then I'm like, but then I could take her, especially when it's early in the morning, when it's dark, when fall comes and it's dark outside and it don't get light until like 7 something. I be feeling nervous. Like, I be texting her a million times, you okay? You all right? You okay? And I'm like, why not just take her, or go stand out there with her? Like, park next to the thing, wait till the bus come, and then, I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm going to switch it up this year. I'm going to switch it up this year because people are crazy, and we don't live in no big city or nothing like that. You know what I mean? And a lot of times that's where crazy stuff be happening too, in small town. So, because people ain't got nothing to do with themselves. So I am just like, am I overreacting? Then I'm like, no, you're not overreacting. No, you're not, because you set rules in place, you set things in place, and you tell your child to do something, they should do it. They should do it. And so now I'm trying to figure out what her punishment gonna be, because it is going to be one. It is going to be one. I literally reminded her last night, and then on her way out the door, I opened the door, let them see me, wave to them, and she got in the car, and I was like, let me know soon as you get there. Okay, mom. So wouldn't that make you nervous as a parent when you don't hear from your child? When you literally make sure you reiterated it more than once? Hey, once you get there, please let me know you made it. Please let me know that you are there. That is the worst feeling, to think something has happened to one of your children. That is the worst feeling ever. It's the worst feeling ever. And I don't care what I was going to be up at that school. And where's she at? I need to see her face. Let me see her. Let me see her. Because absolutely not. Like, her friend's brother has picked her up and they went out to eat and done things. So that's one reason why it wasn't like it was like a new person that she's getting in a car with. I do know the father. The father's a single dad, and he has three children, a girl, which is RIZZY'S best friend, and 2 brothers. Both of them are older brothers. Yeah, I think she's the youngest. So I do know that. But at the end of the day, when I tell you, I was so nervous. It made me feel some type of way. Y'all, it literally is that bird is dead. I'm about to go get my neighbor. Because, yeah, I ain't gonna be able to. Let me put my little thing. Y'all, I got this thing from Aldi's, and it is so bomb for keeping the sun out of my car. I had one. It's in the garage. It was an all silver one. This one was only 4 something from Aldi's, and I was like, oh, we about to grab this. But yes, it is dead, y'all. It is dead. Yup, it's a dead bird. Oh gosh, I don't even want to get close to it. I'm about to ask my neighbor. Let me lock my doors. Let me see if he's up. He usually be up kind of early. Please let him be up. Please let him be up. Oh my gosh. And then he got this little bird in his thing. I thought that was look at. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please be up, Mr. Ron. Please be up. Please be up. Oh, let him be up. You know what? I'm going to text him. I'm just going to walk on my porch and not look at it. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's because I be feeding them stuff. Somebody told me, is it true that birds really are not supposed to eat bread or something like that? I don't know how true that is. But if I got bread or something, I definitely throw it out. I throw it out there. Or any grains or anything like that. I throw it right outside. It's so nice out. Oh my gosh, y'all. It's right there. Okay, let's go. Let's try not to look at it. Good Lord, Jesus. I'm going to call him later once he get up and ask him to come and get that bird. off my porch. Oh my gosh, that thing is just laying there. It had to have died overnight because I would have seen that yesterday when I went and threw out that my tea probably all cold. When I threw that bread and stuff out, I probably would have seen that. And I don't remember seeing that. Let me put my keys up. Y'all, when I tell y'all, whew, I was so nauseous. Oh, I was so nauseous. Oh, I was so nauseous. I had to bring my headboard in. And I was afraid that if I start shellacking it outside, it's right here. That if I start shellacking it outside, that bugs and dust was going to get on it. So I brung it inside and I did it inside the house. Let me put this. See, I don't know why my music is doing that. Look, y'all. Like, it'll keep doing this and I have to reset. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm going to just restart it. But yeah, I brung it in and it is looking amazing. It is looking amazing. When Rizzy come home, I told her I wanted to help me because it's heavy. Help me put it on the bracket in the wall. Change my bedding. Do all those things. I was going to go to the grocery store because she wants some. I forgot. I'm making some fried cabbage tonight. And I can't think of what else we're going to have. I don't got no windows or nothing open. I was washing my stuff because I didn't wash it Sunday. So I got my reusable pads. I washed them first. So those are about to go into the dryer. I got a more updated video on those because y'all know I had shared with y'all how, if y'all remember that video, I ain't even going to speak about it. Remind me to put it below. Remind me to put it below. We're going to put some wool balls in there with that. And that way, y'all, if you are interested, we're going to do a heavy duty wash. Interested in getting reusable pads and getting away from them sanitary napkins. Oh, and I found, so once this tissue was gone, and I got a lot of it. Once this tissue is gone, I'm no longer using that Amazon tissue. I'm going to be getting bamboo plant-based tissue. I'm so excited about that. It costs for 80 rolls on Amazon. For those 80 rolls last me a long time. I can't even think, like at least 8 or 9 months. I'll say anywhere between 7 to 9 months ish. They last me, right? And I only pay about no more than 50 something bucks, right? So I'm looking up the different bamboo tissues and I found one that had over 11,000 reviews, and the reviews was stating it's very good, no chemicals, no all of the stuff that's causing colon cancer. Listen to what I'm saying. All the stuff that's causing colon cancer and causing women to be infertile and have issues with they hoo-ha and they backside for women, because you know we open on both sides. This tissue doesn't do that. And so for 24 rolls it's 40 bucks. But two good things I'm thinking. It's going to be more safer for me and my family, right? And we're going to do a deep wash. It's going to be safer for me and my family. And when I get this 80 rolls, it literally, I have to find the space for it. And it'd be a lot. I'm also going to be transitioning my Kleenex, because I keep these boxes everywhere. In my office, in my living room, my bedroom, her bedroom. Like, we keep them everywhere. We just have them and one in the kitchen. When these are gone, I'm going to be doing plant-based. I found some. Still looking into different ones for those. But these here, once these are gone, I'm doing those. And it'll give me more space, because that 80 usually be filling up this, and then I have to put some of it somewhere else into another part. Please thumbs up the video if y'all watch it. Then I have to put some of it in the bathroom, some of it in the other bathroom, because there'd be so many rows that I have to store. Well, it'll be less rows. And I think because we have so much, we be overdoing it and doing the most. And from the results, the reviews, they were saying that you don't have to use that much of that tissue because I guess it's 3-ply. And I'm just hearing good reviews. It doesn't break easily. It's good on the septic tank. And most people are saying they thought it would be an issue where they were using more of it because it's thicker, but they actually use less, and it works it works great in regards to it works great in regards to let me open my window. Cleaning yourself and making sure you don't have those little fuzzies on your boom boom. So that's another thing. It don't leave fuzzies. Here go the porch, y'all. It don't everything I did yesterday. It don't leave any fuzzies on your boom boom, so that's a good thing. And it costs way more. So I'm paying like, if I was getting 80 rolls for like, no, I don't think I paid no more than, I'm gonna have to look it up again. I know for sure it wasn't no more than 60. So now I'm getting 24 rolls and I'm about to be paying 40. I think it was 37.99 before taxes or something, and it ended up being 40 even or something like that. So yeah, I'm kind of anxious and excited to try it out, because that'll be another thing that I released from my home toxic wise. So we use Mrs. Meyer's dish soap, we use plant-based laundry soap, and then I don't use the sanitary napkins from the store. I got the bamboo sanitary napkins. The sun is really not out at all. And then what else? I think that's it. So wash soap. Oh, our body soap. I make our body soap. If I'm not using the one I make, I use Dr. Bronner's. And yeah, like my air fresheners. I try to keep an air freshener in here for when somebody do number 2. That poo stuff, the spray stuff that you spray in the toilet, it does work, but you got to remember to spray it. And sometimes people be forgetting. Somebody be done went in there and blew it up, and it's time for somebody to take a shower. You be like, yeah, so let me let that air out before I go in there and take a shower. So that's that. I just trying to do what I can as I learn more about these toxic things to transition the things in my house. So like I said, the laundry soap, the dish soap, the body soap, the pads, and panty liners. I use panty liners and my sanitary pads are bamboo and rewashable. I washed them out by hand. Thank you so much for whoever gave that thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. So let's see if this music come back on. It makes me feel weird when my music is just off. Like, guess what I found? Now I'm on here talking to y'all about the little thing right there that for rodents or whatever. So I come in here and on my counter, I see, actually, there's one right there. They're going right there. They're going right there. Look at this. You see that? A baby spider. And I think it's one there too. I see these baby spiders, right? Crazy thing, because we just was talking about spiders and rodents, and I was like, I ain't seen one in a minute. So I'm about to take a tissue and some power wash and wipe, get it off, and then wipe. Spray. Yep, it's moving. As soon as I start spraying, dead now. So I come in here to clean off my because I had the polyurethane sitting up here from doing this headboard, and I'm like, what is it? I know these ain't no little ants. I swear to y'all, it was lots of little baby freaking spiders. At first I seen one, then I seen 2, then I start seeing a whole bunch, and then they start crawling. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just was talking about this. I just was talking about how this thing has been really good with keeping that away. So I moved my mixer, I moved my lamp, I moved everything to get back there, y'all. It was a big spider. It was a big brown spider. I mean, it was thick. I'm talking about thick. Like, if it was a baby tarantula, that's how it looked. It was kind of fuzzy. It was brown. It's weird because I just was talking to y'all about the spiders and all that stuff. Let me open my laundry room. I was just talking to y'all about all that, right? And here we go today. We get one wanting to be like right there. So what I found out is, okay, so if a spider is pregnant and it dies, it releases the babies. Those was babies from that spider. So the spider dead. The spider died. So I went to touch it. I don't know if it just died. It must have crawled up in here. And that thing, I'm telling y'all, that thing must have did something to it. Because when I went and I seen it and I took the tissue and touched it, it was moving like slow, like it was dying. Like it wasn't dead, like it was dying. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this must be the mother. And I looked something up and it says, yeah, if they have an egg or something, or the babies are getting ready to be released, and if they getting ready to die or something, they release the egg and the babies just, so that's what I experienced, seeing a lot of little spiders, and they were little teeny brown spiders, looked like little babies of that one that I just killed, all over my counter. Man, I cleaned that bad boy, bleached it down. I sprayed down the crack that it looked like it came up from. I sprayed down the crack, grabbed the mother spider, sprayed all around, let it sit for a couple seconds, wiped it up with some power wash. Then I came and wiped it again with some bleach and stuff. And yeah, so, and I made sure I sprayed. I went and sprayed all around the kitchen again with my bug stop, this stuff right here. I just sprayed around the kitchen with that. So yeah, I definitely yeah, didn't like that. That, oh my gosh, that made me feel so overwhelmed. It just be making like that bird is still sitting on my brain. That bird out there is still sitting on my brain. Like, I feel like it's intrusive on my space. Like, it's impeding on my space. Like, ugh. Once I get off this live, I'm calling Mr. Ron and gonna ask Mr. Ron, please, can you get the bird? And I'm gonna go out there and pour bleach on my thing, just because I don't want no funky smell from a dead, but yeah. I was in here chilling, y'all. Little tea sitting here. It's probably better now because it was real hot. I was in here chilling, watching some quiet. I like watching people do quiet YouTube videos. Some people like when I do the videos when I just play music. I don't know. I'm a teacher, and sometimes I don't like to just show stuff. I like to share stuff and teach or give, hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I don't know why. Did y'all hear me? Turn it up. So I come in here in the mornings. I just cut a leaf. If I see leaves that look like they're too yellow, and oh, Alexa, turn that down. Too yellow. I'm about to sit here because I see a couple here, and they just don't seem like they doing good. I get in here and I cut them away from the plant because we don't need that to be taking up energy from the other plants. Okay, we got a leaf right here. So we're going to go in here. Every morning, I just look around. I try to keep, see, this was mindful of any leaves that don't look good. Because if you're a plant mom or want to be a plant person, look at y'all. More leaves on fur. I don't know why my YouTube just keep doing this. But look, new one. And then we got another new one right there. Like, they are opening up. Now, these up here, these are really thriving. They're really thriving. I have to take them down to water them because I can't see the water. And when the water gets low, that's when you have to water it. So the water is kind of low. So I know it probably looks grungy, but yeah. All right, let's get some water in these. I got some. Oh, I used to take them down and water them. I can't water them up there. After I'm done with y'all, I'm gonna go, and I see a yellow leaf over there. When I tell you I be on these leaves, I do not like seeing yellow leaves in my plant. This is the one that fell, so I know that that's going to happen because it had trauma. This had trauma, so I see, yep, see these 2 yellow leaves right here? So I'm gonna cut those, and I got some titanium scissors that are specifically for my plants. Y'all know my favorite color is green. So we're gonna cut both of those off of the plant. I cleaned up my stuff. Remember all the stuff I had and everything had fell over here? I cleaned that up. All right, so we are going to water these babies. And with these, I can't just water. I gotta like pour it and let it sit for a couple minutes because it takes a minute for these to like soak. It takes a minute for them to soak, so. All right. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get copyright from this music. Alexa, pause. See how that one went down already? So this takes a little minute when I water these. I'll do this for a couple minutes and then I'll keep coming back to those. So that's done. That is done. Waiting for those clothes. Need to put, I tinted my eyebrows again this morning. I usually tint them like once a week. That's what it was. I thought it was the marker. That's what that is. That's that tint. I haven't been using it, but I was like, you know what? You bought this stuff, and don't just not. So I opened a new. Cause I was like, I don't know if I want to keep tinting them. I'll just do them every morning. But it's good to just get up and pop up and not have to worry about doing your eyebrows sometimes. Because sometimes that's all you need is a nice eyebrow. You don't need. I don't really wear makeup like that unless it's something fancy and I got to get ready for it. Other than that, I'm really not a makeup person where I got to put stuff on every day. That's not me. So eyebrows are fine. I'm good with those. And this little kit, I use it's called Mina. What is it called? I think I threw the box away. But they come in packets, and I opened one. I got 2 left, but this one packet lasts me a couple months. This is what I use. You got to mix it and all that other stuff. And I use an old gum container to put all the stuff inside of it. So yeah, I did them today. So they'll be nice and full looking, and then they'll actually kind of fade out a little bit as time goes on, and that's what I like. So they look more natural. Depending on how long you keep it on has a lot to do with how dark they are. So yeah, let's put this power wash away. Okay, so I think we in there like swimwear. Wait, okay, we back on. Let's see if it acts right. I don't know, I love to have my music on and it's a commercial or something coming on. Yeah, I like to have my music on in here. But what do y'all think about the situation with my little one? Yeah, she's gonna get a punishment. She's gonna get a punishment because I shouldn't have to feel that fear, that anxiety, and all that just because you didn't do what I asked you to do. So I feel that's enough reason for her to get a punishment. I ain't gonna be extra. I'm probably just gonna not let her go anywhere for about a week. No friends, no, you can't go, you can't do nothing. School just started in. They're going back, so yeah, you're not doing anywhere for a week at least. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. All right, y'all, I will see you guys later. I'm getting ready to get dressed and head to the gym. All right, after I drink my tea.